seen the snow. Colorado up here in the River Valley, we've seen some very heavy. The north, as a matter of fact, look at this.
17 or 7. Overall, 0.4 inches now on the ground. 3 Lincoln and La Crosse, continues to develop that moisture. We are likely to see phase here as we head. Doesn't look too impressive on the satellite picture. But if you go underneath and look this afternoon in Omaha, we showed you when it picked up snow. Slowing traffic down, and keep in mind, I showed you when it picked up snow
From this morning,
on the satellite picture.
however, will spread on toward the east.
And look to see what it was.
Parts of the Missouri
Slowing traffic down, and keep in mind,
into the present time, we've seen the snow. Colorado up here in the River Valley, we've seen some very heavy.
Weather Center. What's going on? Well, lots around our country, including a few showers that will linger across the southeast. Even a few spots will pick up here and there. The chances of additional freezing drizzle. We're going to be very careful for that. The lake effect snow will still be with us.
Full of Country Weather Channel, time now for Weather Center. What's going on? Well, lots around our country, including a few showers that will linger across the southeast. Even a few spots will pick up here and there. The chances of additional freezing drizzle. We'll be very careful for that. The lake effect snow will still be with us. Dallas, best we could all day was 30.
As we look at the highs on Thursday. Most of the country, quite a bit below.
5 degrees. Chicago,
Well, New York City, we're about 7 degrees below.
You know what's happening north and west of
Boston, 12 degrees below.
3 degrees at high at Barrow, 3 for
That's
Fairfield.
where we saw some really cold air.
King salmon, right at the freezing mark.
Today on Christmas Day.
Maybe it's Christmas you're thinking about.
Things will rebound slightly over the next year.
Hey, no problem. 75 Lihue,
And good at Miami at 82, but
5 toward Hilo on the Big Island.
3. Houston made it to 39. On the West Coast, pretty cool too for LA, and high of only 65 degrees. Chicago made it to 28. Maybe you're wanting to know what's happening north and west of Washington, including Alaska. 3 degrees at high at Barrow.
Joining us here on the Weather Channel, along with me, Mark Mancuso, and Dale Eck. Snow refuses to leave the northeastern corner of the country. Not only is it cold in the east, but the snow continues to pile up from the Great Lakes to central New York.
At least 10 inches are on the ground in Ashtabula County, northeastern Ohio, close to a foot in Erie, Pennsylvania. In Michigan, Marquette has got more than 3 feet since this weekend. Another storm in the Rockies is expected to dump
5 inches of snow in central Idaho today, and up to a foot in the mountains of Montana and Wyoming. Snow in the east has been accompanied by sub-freezing temperatures as far south as Asheville, North Carolina this morning, where it hit 22 degrees before midnight last night, a record low for Asheville. It will be another bone chiller in the southeast once again tonight, and that will make tender plants and pets especially vulnerable. Bill Keneally reports on the situation.
out of the picture in those interior
And there are a lot of clear skies.
valleys in California. Is not
Nation tonight, maybe a chance to see
Here's where the snow is falling and
hail becoming evident.
parts of Minnesota. Extreme.
Hail becoming evident.
There are going to generally be clear skies. In the northeast, the clouds linger. As a matter of fact, some of that snow rather is a big travel problem. And the problem out of the picture in those interior valleys in California is not getting any sun. Temperatures still in the 30s in central California. But here's where the snow is falling, and occasionally it's rather heavy across parts of Minnesota. Extreme.
Eastern Dakota is reporting the snow. Here, the comma indicated. Island, maybe a few snow flurries here.
Well, here we are heading on into Sunday.
And as we look into the northeast,
We'll see partly sunny skies over northern New England. That low pressure area in the front will be well on out of the way.
so we'll see the
Rain taper off, partly cloudy skies. However, low pressure area whipping into the Ohio Valley will help kick off a few more snow showers for Ohio and western Pennsylvania. 21 degrees expect the lows in Buffalo with 30 and Portland. You'll see an afternoon high of 36.
across the country. We've got some action as we head to the southwest, across Texas, and also especially as we head into the southeast. This is where the remnants of Jerry is causing plenty of flooding problems as we head into eastern Georgia and now on into South Carolina too. Now as we check what's going on a little closer, this is what it looks like. We've got rain from Atlanta all the way over to Columbia and north through Charlotte, Asheville, all the way over to Durham, Raleigh-Durham. And as we can check out what's going on in Raleigh-Durham, the streak was broken as we check that activity. This is what's going on. First, the streak is being broken. A quarter of an inch of rain fell at Raleigh-Durham last night. 25 days without rain is the fourth longest stretch ever. So much needed rainfall as we head into Raleigh-Durham. Let's head back to the radar, and this is what it looks like. Again, across the southeast, plenty of flash flood warnings and flood warnings issued. Area 2. A closer view as we head into Atlanta. You can see we've got a rain around the metro area, even parts of Georgia, on into South Carolina, and then as we head into North Carolina, we're seeing some rain